Salut tout le monde les gens.
Trop rapide, Pascal.
Trop rapide.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait, mon Pascal, aujourd'hui?
Super Nanny Américain.
Oh,
ouais.
Je sais pas si c'est aussi fort que le français.
Peut-être qu'on va entendre des fuck, des machins. Donc on y va. Oreillette d'abord.
Well, I'm back in Florida, in sunny Deltona.
En Floride.
Let's take a look at the family that needs my help this time.
I'm Phil.
And I'm Debbie, and we have 5 children.
5 enfants, ok.
Ça a l'air d'être un peu vieux quand même, non? Parce que la dégaine.
Non, non, les Anglais c'est ça. Hein.
Bill is my stepdad, but he's raised me since I was 3, so I just call him Dad.
Oh le bordel.
Morgan was
Oh le bordel. Il y en a
What she
partout.
let him do.
Well, why don't you pick it up? You're the father. Help me get them to pick it up.
You get it. It's your job.
C'est ton travail.
First thing a wife should do, she should have the house cleaned before she leaves. She should have...
C'est le macho.
Ah, de fou.
Macho de ouf.
Direct.
Donc t'as l'impression que c'est lui qui ramène le salaire.
Ouais.
This man needs a good talking to.
The mornings here are
A nightmare.
Oh là là, c'est
hour to get Morgan.
Ah, il faut réveiller tout le monde. Ça
The
prend
only way
1
we
heure.
can get her up is call her on her cell phone.
Non.
Later, Deb.
Phil leaves for work early. Morgan does help me do that. She complains about it, whines about it, but
C'est une nounou.
Bah oui, quand t'es le grand
L'aîné.
frère ou la grande sœur, l'aîné d'une famille nombreuse, tu tapes les corvées.
Ah ouais.
I'm a straight A student, but I'm failing my first period because I'm always late.
This is all messed up.
Wow.
My dad loses his temper so bad that he'll call me and my little sister
No.
bitches.
Oh,
Traite de...
quand même.
Non.
When I get mad at my girls, I will say the B word to them.
yes.
And I'll be like, you little bitch, come here. 'Cause I shouldn't say that. If I catch you in it again, now knock it off.
We've tried the timeout thing.
That time out thing's for the birds. That's all right, I'll go get my belt. You wanna sit in that chair?
Oh là, par contre, c'est chaud. Ouais.
That's disgusting. Absolutely appalling.
Elle a frappé que 2 fois.
Hi.
Hey, Super Nanny.
So happy that you came.
I was really nervous about Joe coming in, wondering what she was thinking,
Just
what kind of person I was or my family.
Il sait qu'il va se faire pourrir, lui.
Duties that you both share together then?
Anything to do with the kids
Yeah.
is my responsibility. Anything
Right.
to do with cleaning is my responsibility.
Right. Then, sorry, yours is, I'm just trying to define here.
Oh,
We haven't figured that one out yet.
No, mine's go to work, come home,
Play video games,
play with Philip, relax, so he has quality
relax.
time.
He has like no responsibilities. You know, he comes home and he gets to relax. I don't get to do that.
Seriously, are you kidding me?
Ah, du coup, c'est la mère qui fait tourner la maison, on a compris. Le mec a une mentalité à l'ancienne, macho de ouf, en me disant moi, je joue aux jeux vidéo, c'est la femme qui fait tout. Quoi.
Time to pick up your cereal
I've
bowls
got
and don't
5
leave.
children and nobody get ready.
Nobody eats in the morning. Nobody eats in the morning.
1, 2, 3 of these that are here.
Philip eats at school and the girls eat at daycare. They don't eat.
Ils traduisent enfant qui pleure. Genre on sait pas qui pleure.
Will you talk to each other all the time?
All the time.
You call everyone the B word if they look at you the wrong way.
What do you mean B word?
C'est un
Comment
vrai
tu
gros
peux
mot.
insulter des enfants?
Ouais, voilà, c'est un vrai gros mot, tu peux pas dire.
T'imagines une fois que tu dis putain à ta fille.
You don't tell me anything. You do what I tell you to do and you shut your damn mouth about it. That's the problem. You can sit there and throw your tears all you want. That's your problem. You're just like your mama, you run all the time.
Non mais c'est dramatique là.
Ouais.
I was disgusted to see this man talking to his daughter like that.
Normal.
This man really swannies around his own home.
C'était pas Super Nanny qu'il fallait faire venir là.
Oui,
Même toi, je sais pas si tu aurais pris le père à partie là.
Je leur dis bon écoutez on va aller à l'extérieur.
Ouais.
Et puis je vais m'habiller en femme.
Ah ouais.
Et tu vas m'insulter. Tu vas voir.
Ah ouais, et boum badaboum, et là tu en mets une.
Je peux te parler. Elle est au téléphone
Normal,
avec sa
elle pleure.
copine. Ouais mon père m'a dit ferme ta gueule.
I just think it's so sad to see this young girl subjected to this behaviour.
Ah oui, c'est
It
triste.
needs to stop. It really does.
What are you doing? Stop being a meanie.
Madison, where's my belt?
Have you ever used the belt as discipline?
I have used it, yes.
Ah ouais, c'est pas bien.
On which children?
All of them.
On all of them.
What I usually do is, like with the little baby here, I can use this because that'll help. I'll just kind of like pop it like that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
Don't
do it
even
harder.
try that.
Ah,
No,
bah ouais.
you do it harder. You can ask mom.
You put your legs
Right.
around there. Yeah.
Right,
Ouais,
like
mais là, on
that.
se connaît pas aux prémices de la maltraitance.
Ouais ça
Je suis d'accord, c'est
c'est une discussion
ouais,
qui est sans
ouais,
fin ça. C'est
ouais.
comme le foot, t'es pas d'accord. C'est comme plein de trucs, t'es pas d'accord.
Ouais.
La fessée, personne n'est d'accord, il faut
Ouais,
le faire, faut pas le
d'accord.
faire. Je ne suis pas contre, ok, sans acharnement.
C'est vrai.
Je crois qu'à un moment donné, il existe la police dehors. Quand tu fais une connerie, quand tu grilles un feu rouge,
ben oui.
la police t'arrête, t'es sanctionné.
Eh ben oui.
Donc dans ce cas,
Quand
on
t'es un
devrait
enfant
dire,
que tu fais
bah
ça.
non,
Eh ouais, ouais.
t'as le droit de griller un feu rouge,
Eh ouais.
c'est pas grave. C'est la même chose, c'est une sanction.
Je suis d'accord.
Donc la sanction, depuis tout petit, on la connaît. Les règles, depuis tout petit, il y en a. Donc respecte les règles. À un moment, si tu respectes pas les règles, il y a une sanction. Après, si tu frappes pour rien, là, comme là, ça...
Abusé.
Ah là, c'est trop.
On est d'accord.
Là, le mec, c'est lui qu'il faut punir.
Mais voilà, moi
C'est lui
c'est
qu'il
ça
faut
le
ceinturer,
problème.
tu vois.
C'est ça le problème.
Yeah.
And then all you have is the rear end right here.
Please don't use your child to show me, but
No, but I'm just saying.
Tu sais comme il attrape par le col.
My mom raised all
Tu
the,
t'es
I
bougé
mean, I talked back, but I also got spankings for it, and I understood that. Hey, you just, hey,
Ne
you
mords
don't
pas.
bite.
Bim.
You don't bite.
Il a quand même
instead of
la main un peu facile.
Ouais. Tu vois, un truc comme ça. Moi, je t'attrape, je te mords.
Ouais.
Comme ça, tu ressens
La douleur que
ce que ça fait. Tu mets pas une claque sur la bouche. Parce que là, tu reçois une gifle, mais tu comprends pas.
Ah ouais, là l'enfant il n'a pas compris.
there are some serious issues that need to be addressed here, and you're going to see if this isn't dealt with. I repeat,
Donc, mec, déjà, tu vas faire une séance de psy.
over and over again. Talk about the first thing I noticed. Phil, I don't know what century
Lequel siècle
you're
vous vivez?
living in. Your behaviour is
Machiste.
completely
Ça, c'est pas faux.
chauvinist. This isn't about you standing up on your soapbox and saying a woman's place. What do you mean a woman's place?
Ça, c'est fini, ça.
Ah bah oui.
C'est fini, hein. Les femmes travaillent maintenant. Tous, on est. Pour moi, on est à égalité.
Ouais, mais il y a encore, je pense, des gens qui sont un peu à l'ancienne. Il y en a. Mais la preuve, lui, c'est la preuve incarnée.
That she earns contributes alongside your money to raise your family. It's not fair.
Les Anglais, ils prononcent bien, je trouve. Hein.
Ouais, ils ont une bonne diction.
Hein?
Ouais, c'est fou. Hein.
Talk about Morgan. The man who raised her since she was 3 years old calls her a slut and called her a hoe yesterday.
No, what I was saying was I don't want her to dress like
That's
one.
what you called her.
I'm not saying I called her a slut. I said if you want to
Il
dress.
se démonte pas, tu vois. Il dit quand même que ouais, il a traité sa fille de. C'est fou.
Ouais, parce qu'il la voyait habillée,
Habillée,
machin, donc il avait peur qu'elle se fasse draguer, et donc, ouais, tu dis pas ça.
Phil,
All right.
Ah,
Phil.
I'm
elle lui
saying.
met
I
le
don't
nez dans la
even
merde
think
là.
you know what you say when you're angry. You fly off the handle. You're like a ball
Do you
to a
think
red
she should
flag.
show her cleavage at 14?
She wasn't. Let's talk about discipline. You're not raising your
smart, yeah?
children to think smart and make better choices. You get out the never belt, or you smack them. And then you wonder why they smack each other. With these kids being raised in a dysfunctional environment that's hostile, they're living in constant earthquakes. It's beyond sad because it's breaking spirits.
Parce que même en plus, ouais, s'ils grandissent dans la violence, après ils vont être violents les enfants.
Ça dépend, hein, ils peuvent reporter ou pas. T'es assez intelligent pour ne pas reproduire
Ouais,
le même schéma.
ouais, ouais.
Parce que moi, je pense que les gens qui reproduisent le même schéma, pour moi, ce sont des gens qui sont pas intelligents.
D'accord.
C'est-à-dire que t'as pas compris que ça faisait du mal. Ce que t'as vu, ça te faisait du mal. Donc tu te dis, je vais quand même pas reporter ce mal-là que j'ai vu moi quand j'étais gamin, je vais pas le reporter à quelqu'un d'autre, tu vois.
Dad's behaviour was totally inappropriate and very extreme, and I do know that I'm going to have to really look at techniques that are going to teach Dad all about his dysfunction.
Oh, wow.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, boy, look how beautiful they are.
Yeah, sweet. It's a sweet picture. So the reason why I've brought you back here is to talk to you about your abusive verbal behaviour. Every time
Je trouve ça super intéressant de voir les techniques des autres.
you use your young girls, it is like you're throwing.
Waouh! Oh, c'est horrible ce qu'elle va lui faire faire.
Moi, j'ai fait la même chose. J'ai mis face à la mère la photo du fils et face au fils la photo de la
Et
mère.
qu'est-ce qu'ils ont envoyé?
Des œufs.
Non!
Donc la mère, quand elle lançait, elle visait à côté. Alors je sais pas
Ex-
si-
Ah.
peut-être volontairement.
Ouais.
Et le fils, il balançait. Pff, tu vois les œufs éclater sur la mère, tu fais ah ouais. Donc si ta mère elle est devant toi, tu fais ça. Et le mec il dit ouais.
Do you want to?
No, I don't want to.
Why?
Because those are my girls. I love my girls. I
En
don't
plus,
want
elle
to
a
hurt
pris des
my
photos, elles
girls.
sont toutes mimiques.
Okay, I'm going to overrule you because
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to throw a dart right in their faces.
Waouh! Elle vise à côté, non?
It was really hard. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to mess up my little girls' pictures or their souls. But I know what Joe was getting to. She was trying to show me
Oh, comme c'est
that
dur.
every time I was cutting them with those words, it was like throwing a dart at them, and that wasn't a good feeling.
Again. He didn't like doing it at all. He felt sick to do so. And it was disturbing to watch, to see these little faces being ripped from the darts. I don't like to see myself.
C'est chaud hein.
Ah ouais! Oh, la
I
vision
find
est
that
horrible.
quite disturbing to actually look at.
Ah ben ouais,
I
voilà.
do too,
Yeah, why?
because it shows all the the pain that I've inflicted on.
Ah là, tu en prends conscience, hein?
Ah, t'es obligé.
You get angry, I want you to picture the image of the faces that we see now.
Là, la projection, elle a été inversée. Quand tu maltraites, entre guillemets, quand tu punis, sur le moment, tu dis que c'est juste.
Ok.
Tu vois? Et comme lui, il a un verbal plutôt assez cru quand il dit à sa fille ferme ta gueule alors qu'elle avait rien dit, pour ce mec, il se rend pas compte. Je dis c'est normal de parler comme ça parce que je vais te faire réagir sur ta façon de t'habiller qui ne me plaît pas. Quand tu inverses cette projection, quand c'est toi qui envoies des fléchettes alors qu'en face il se passe rien,
Eh ouais, y a pas de retour.
t'as compris le truc?
Putain, j'adore, il explique tout le.
Bah oui,
Stand behind.
il va devoir la diriger.
Ouais.
Tu pars en
And
arrière.
when you're ready, Debbie, you're going to free fall backwards.
Il y a une vidéo comme ça qui est incroyable. C'est le père qui fait ça avec son fils.
Il part devant.
Vous la mettra juste là, c'est pour vous ce cadeau.
Alors c'est un jeu pour travailler la confiance en soi. Et à 3, tu vas te laisser tomber, ok? Il faudra que tu aies confiance en nous. 1, 2, 3.
Elle est incroyable la vidéo.
Il part devant le mec. J'avais vu.
When you're ready, Debbie.
T'as vu, il avait peur.
Ouais, ouais.
What'd you do there, Deb?
Put my foot back
Yeah. Why? Why is it hard to free fall back on Phil?
because he hasn't always been there for me.
Voilà. T'as vu?
I'll leave it up
Facile
to
à
you,
comprendre.
Phil, to tell her.
I love you. I'm gonna catch you.
Ah, parle-lui, rassure-la.
Ça, c'est pour ça.
I'm
il
right
dit.
here.
Ouais,
Told you. See? I told you, and you didn't break your fall.
c'est dur, hein.
Right, let's put it around Phil's face. Dad understands what Mum is going through, but he's got no empathy. So the next exercise would really show him
En fait, elle
feels
est pas
like
derrière.
when
Mais
trust.
c'est pas.
Oh, c'est trop fort, c'est incroyable. Oh putain.
It made me feel sick. I didn't know if I was gonna hit the floor or what, so it was a very scary feeling not to have somebody there behind you.
Et là, tu me dis, sorry, il insulte Super Nanny. Eh, grosse.
Tu m'as fait tomber, putain, je me suis niqué le cervical. Appelle.
What's that feel like?
Scary. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I didn't realize I was
Oh.
that much.
Là, il y a un petit coup dans les flancs, là.
Ah oui. Mais je comprends pas, c'est Super Nanny, mais elle s'occupe des parents et des gamins. là. C'est quoi cette histoire? Quand Super Nanny, elle vient pour les gosses.
Complètement.
Là, elle fait que des trucs sur les parents.
You guys need to get downstairs.
Sur le jeu, c'est l'ordinateur.
Let's go. Here, let's move it.
No move. No move.
You know what? You're going to
No,
time.
move it.
Let's go to timeout.
No move it.
Let's go, guys.
No move it.
She did need a timeout, and I was curious to see if he would just stay calm under the pressure.
You're gonna sit here because I asked you to move it.
Ah, ça s'appelle la tête.
Sit.
Calm down and explain why. Always in timeout, your first step is to explain
You know
why
why?
you put the
I'm
child
sitting you
there.
Tu vois,
in the
t'expliques.
chair because I asked
C'est ce que
you.
je faisais avec mes enfants. Punition, tu vas au coin, tu sais pourquoi?
Voilà.
Ouais, pourquoi? Tu me dis, t'as compris. Donc voilà.
Minutes are up. Before I would stand over them and yell, figuring that was the way to do it. And I used to threaten it all the time. They would get up, I'd get frustrated. They would break me down to the point where I was just like, forget about it. Oh, Lordy.
Maddie got up a few times. He had to place her back again.
Okay, let's go back to. Oh. If they get back
Ouais,
up,
porte
you
les gens
just
sur toute
don't
seule.
say a word to them, sit them back down, and then you just do what you have to do.
So you put her back and the 4 minutes start all over again.
Now she's hiding behind the chair. She
Well, it's neither here or there, but communication is none. And you just place her straight back into the chair. The importance of giving discipline without being angry leaves a parent in a place where they don't lose control.
So each time she does that, 4 minutes start all over again.
Start all over again.
Elle est insupportable, la petite, excusez-moi, là. Hein? Une fois, deux fois.
Nobody yelled, nobody screamed.
I put you in the chair because when I asked you to get off the computer, you told me to get lost. So that's naughty. So tell me you're sorry. Give me a kiss. Come here. You did good. Let's go.
If you would have told me a week ago that timeouts were effective,
I would have told you you were crazy because I would have used the bell.
A chaotic morning can certainly lead to a troublesome day if you allow it. You'll see there are 3 shelves, Tiffany, Tori and Madison. And what I would like you
On va
guys
mettre des
to
fringues
do
dedans. Chacun doit prendre
is
ses
to
fringues.
take these shelves up into their rooms
Elle apprend à vivre, quoi.
and pack their outfit
Voilà,
for
tu
the
vois, c'est
morning. The actual key thing to do is to start doing things the night before. Let's follow through with it.
Au bout de 50 ans, je sais pas, c'est quand même la base, ça, tu vois.
Éduquer des enfants, ça va être ton éducation. Si tu as été
Ah oui.
éduqué comme un... de façon tordue, tu vas éduquer tes enfants de façon
ouais.
tordue. Ou sinon, tu vas aller à l'extrême du mal ou à l'extrême du bien.
Let's get them choosing something for tomorrow.
Let's get your clothes. Come on.
The girls were so excited to pick out their clothes and to put it in their shelves. Go put your socks on the drawer.
Oh, you want your pajamas in there too?
Very good.
Est-ce qu'ils vont mettre en place les conseils?
En général, oui, tu le fais, parce que les caméras sont là. c'est rien.
Is that they're about to get a morning drill from me. As you can see, it's 5:30 in the morning.
5h30.
That's when they should be up and ready. So let's go.
Tu sonnes chez les gens à 5h30, sérieux?
Débrouille-toi pour aller clés, je sais pas, tu rentres discret. Ouais, je sais pas, un truc comme ça, je rentre discret, tu vois. Si je veux surprendre quelqu'un, je dois faire. Ah, c'est trop tard. C'est 5h30.
Ah, c'est le
C'est le
daron!
faire.
Good morning. It's your 5:30 morning school drill. 5:30 school morning drill. Let's rock and roll. Victoria.
I hated being ambushed by Joe.
Il est dans où, là?
Dans le canapé.
It was like total surprise when Joe showed up, and then I was out and gone for work.
Morning, good morning. Dipperoo. Good morning.
I followed the schedule. If I would have sat down and put that on a piece of paper, it would have just been some words on a piece of paper.
Nice to see you got yourself up this morning.
Nice to see
Ouais,
you on
déjà
time.
deux de près, trois
Very good to
quasiment.
see you on time.
I love that I don't have to get the girls dressed in the morning.
Elle respire, elle.
Voilà.
Is everybody
T'as compris?
ready? Okay, great. So you are 17 minutes early.
I was 17 minutes early. I'm never early to anything.
Well done, Debbie. Thank you. It's important for Morgan to get to school on time, but it's equally important that Morgan has a good relationship with her father. And her dad needs to connect with her before more damage is done. We are going to allow Morgan to get off her chest
Il va faire le rôle du père.
exactly what she needs
Ça, c'est
to.
pas qu'il faisait
The
aussi.
rules are you're only to use your ears, not talking.
You make me angry. Whenever I say something, you're like, well, I'm an adult. And you can't use the excuse that you're an adult and I'm a child because I have to
Là,
live
il en
here
prend, hein?
like you do.
Encore ça va.
Ouais.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Just those little things for like the past forever, and you never listen to me or anything.
Made a lot of good points. But I think you left out the name calling.
Amour.
That's gonna stop. Believe me.
Even to the little girls,
All-
they'll stop.
Everybody.
And mom.
And mom. Everybody. Goes
Après, il a le bon discours. Faudra voir.
Dans le temps.
C'est ça.
S'il voit que le comportement qu'il a aujourd'hui est bon pour sa famille, il va
Ouais,
le garder.
ouais,
S'il
c'est
voit
ça.
que c'est mauvais pour sa famille,
Ouais,
il
il
va
va
reprendre
redevenir
les
le gros
mauvaises
con,
habitudes. Bah oui.
For Dad to actually admit his shortcomings and apologise to Morgan is a huge step forward in healing his relationship with his
C'est pas sa fille. Pas oublier que c'est pas sa fille, c'est pas le géniteur.
Before I left, I wanted to remind Dad of the promises that he's made during that family meeting. You said to me, I was arrogant,
Right,
ignorant,
right.
I knew no better. I know now I have effective techniques and I
Descends.
want
Elle
to
est
be
fatiguée.
the father that
Remarquez,
receives
elle
and
s'est
can
endormie,
give.
quoi.
Right. I'm willing to do the change. I want to do the change. Truthfully, I'm very nervous about it.
I'm going now, and in several days, I'm coming back to see exactly what you guys did. Okay? Okay. Thanks, Joe. You're welcome. I'll see you when I get back.
10 heures, il y a tout le monde qui dort encore et tout. Tu imagines, ça n'a pas du tout marché.
Seriously concerned about the welfare of this family
Petit taxi.
because Dad's temper.
Toujours le même t-shirt 3 jours après quand même.
Ouais.
I'm petrified of the DVD meeting. I am very scared
Ah, les
to
images,
watch
hein.
this.
You want me to open it for you? Y'all can play beauty shop. I'll be the customer.
Là, il joue le rôle du padre.
Hey.
C'est normal.
Madison. Good Lord, Madison. You did a good job. Though. Daddy looks silly.
Good job.
Hey, baby. What you doing? Oh, here's Morgan.
That's Chris! Oh. Dude, we're gonna get it for you.
Well, he's just a friend. He's not your boyfriend.
Yes, he is.
You hear that, Dad?
What?
They're boyfriend and girlfriend now. Did you know that?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I did. I try to do that when he comes over.
I do like the fact that you were just kicking around with her and joking.
Yeah, I was.
And actually just being playful with her allowed her to realise that it was okay to actually tell you eventually
Right.
that she has been dating Chris.
Hey, come on.
Hello?
Even though I know there's a long road ahead of me, I'm looking forward to that journey because in the long run, it's going to benefit me, my wife, and my children.
Okay, guys. Time for me.
Bon, ça a l'air de quand même pas trop mal changé.
I feel it would be that he can't change the past. Hey, it's the beginning for you, but he can change the
Belle phrase.
future.
On peut pas changer le passé, mais on peut changer l'avenir.
Mais oui.
I have asked Joyce for reports with regards to Phil, and I will be keeping in touch with the family. There's no two ways about that.
Quand on veut, on peut, et quand on peut, on doit.
Exactement.
La Super Nanny anglaise, moi j'ai bien aimé,
Ouais,
franchement.
c'était trop
Mais
bien.
elle s'est plus s'occuper des parents que des enfants
ça,
au final.
c'est fou,
C'est ça qui est incroyable.
Ouais.
Donc abonnez-vous, les pieds, les orteils, le corps entier, les
Exactement.
cheveux, les oreilles, le nez, les dents, enfin
Exact.
tout quoi. Allez, ciao les
Ciao.
gens.